Today, we're going to talk about chronic pain self-care, why it's vital and how to implement it. Unfortunately, living with chronic pain is a challenge that millions of people face every day. I've been working as a physical therapist, a self-healing specialist, and a mind-body coach for over 15 years, and I know it doesn't have to be this way. There's so much that we can do to help and heal chronic pain. Then let me share some tips with you today. Then let's start with, how do you actually heal from chronic pain? Then when you're healing from chronic pain, isn't really one size fits all journey, isn't that? It's actually an exploration of many different areas of our life that need to be healed. For some people, it's more physical. For some other people, it's more emotional. Some people, it's more psychological. There is a multidimensional approach that helps us to get to the point where we want. And self-care in the context of chronic pain refers to a range of practices and habits that individuals adopt to minimize pain, promote healing, and enhance overall well-being. The power of self-care actually lies in its ability to empower individuals to take control of their own health and manage their symptoms proactively. And when you're able to do that, you can actually heal so much faster. And I get a lot of my clients, when they first met me, they ask me the question, is chronic pain actually reversible? And the answer is absolutely yes. I actually witness the transformation in my office every day, and I know it is possible. The contrary to the belief that chronic pain is irreversible, my extensive experience working with patients has shown that chronic pain can indeed be reversible. And I hope that you can find that solution for you too. Then let me share with you the areas involved in healing chronic pain. For over 15 years, I have guided many clients, and I identify and put it together the 4 pillars of self-healing. Those pillars are the pillars that I notice that can help my patients to heal so much faster when they implement and learn how to integrate those 4 pillars into their healing journey. The first pillar is access your body intelligence. And the idea is, what if you could notice the tension, the discomfort in your body way before it becomes pain? What I notice is a lot of people don't even know what makes them better or what makes them worse, because they're not really connected to the internal body intelligence that we have. And that's what gives us the signal of what's working and what's not working. And when we can actually identify that, we can prevent from doing things that's not working, that's not good for you, and we can do more of the things that's actually good for you. The access your body intelligence, improve your body awareness, it's a very important pillar of self-healing. The second pillar, it's called master your nervous system. And we all know that regulating our nervous system is so important for healing, because when we are in the state of stress reaction, the fight, flight, and freeze, there is no healing happening in the body. The opposite of that would be the rest, digest, and healing. That we needed to activate our parasympathetic, our relaxation, healing state of mind, then we can allow our nervous system to let the body heal as fast as it can. The third pillar is release the trauma from the body. It's very important to also acknowledge that our body carries trauma. Either the trauma is a big trauma or a small trauma. And when we honor what we are feeling, what's happening to our body, and release that trauma that the body has been carrying for so long, healing can happen so much faster. The fourth pillar is ignite your self-healing abilities. We know our body are amazing machines with the power to heal and regenerate. The question is, how can we ignite that power that we already have? Then that way we can heal faster. We can promote tissue regeneration, reduce inflammation, alleviate pain, and actually create a long-lasting transformation. And the answer for that question is very unique to each person. That when you start to connect with your own self-healing abilities and know what works for you the best, then you can ignite that and heal faster as well. All right, then let's talk about why is self-care so important for chronic pain patients. And the idea is, I'm a big believer on self-healing, and I really believe that there is so much that you can do for yourself. Yes, of course, practitioners like me, your doctors and your team, it's really, really helpful. And you also needed to be empowered and in control of your own health. And that's why self-care is a big piece of that. Then let me share with you today some self-care tips that would help individuals with chronic pain. Then the first tip is eating healthy. We know the balanced diet is so important for everything. But when you're already feeling pain, when your body is already on that constant state of inflammation, your diet is even more important. What are you eating can either help you to heal or it can delay your healing. Then remember to eat things that are healthy for your body. And like we talk about it, everything is going to be different for your body. And the other tip would be exercising. Movement is very, very important. Then when we think about exercise, for some people that be in chronic pain for a long time, exercise can be a very scary word. Then if that's you, maybe change the word to movement. You need to move more. It can be a gentle walk outside. For some of my patients, is just going to the mailbox and come back home. That's enough movement for them. If you are already moving and you can feel that you can do more, then please do more. Maybe you can join a yoga class. Maybe you can join our self-healing movement class. There are so many gentle exercises that you can do that can help you, even if you can't do a full exercise routine. That just remember the movement is very important for our body to heal. Another tip is avoiding alcohol and smoke. That is such an important piece for healing because those substances can increase inflammation on the body and will delay your healing abilities. And we all know by now all the problems the alcohol and smoke can cause in your body, don't we? Then the next tip is relaxing the body and mind to calm the nervous system. The nervous system is so important for healing. And when we practice mindfulness, when we allow our body to be on that state of being no judgmental and being present to whatever's happening, either is you having an intense reaction to your body, either you're having pain, can you allow your body to experience that and not going into the fear cycle? And it's so important to allow us to connect to that part of us that will relax the body, calm down the body, feel safe, because the body needs to feel safe to heal. And that leads us to the next tip, what's breaking the pain-fear cycle. And if you have been experiencing pain for a long time, you know the pain creates stress, stress creates pain, and all of that creates fear. Then we have this cycle that becomes pain, fear, stress, pain, fear, stress. We need to break that cycle. For us to be able to heal, we need to be able to observe what's happening to our body without catastrophize, without feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna heal. Oh, this pain never gonna go away. When we start having those kind of thoughts, we know that there is a part of the brain that's already being affected by the pain. And the way that we heal when the brain is affecting the body it needs to be a little bit deeper and a little bit different than if you just sprained your ankle last week. That's a very different kind of healing. And when you've been in pain for more than 3 months, the majority of the people have that brain component where we need to break that pain fear cycle. Then one of the tips that you can starting to identify for that is if you catch yourself on that catastrophizing, it's never going to get better. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, all of those feelings, pause, take a breath, and find the feeling of safety. You got this. You will get better. To let your body notice and acknowledge that feeling as well. And another piece that's really important, it's a good sleep routine. Then we wanted to practice things that help us to putting the body in that state of like getting ready to go to bed. And if we think about the nervous system component, sleeping is one of the most unsafe things, because if the lion is coming and you're feeling threat and you're feeling under stress, you're not going to lie down and sleep. It is not safe. Then creating an environment that helps you to feel safe and feeling relaxed and feeling comfortable before you go to sleep is really, really important. The other things that you can do is finding joy and purpose. It makes a big difference in our life when we wake up in the morning and you're excited for the day. It's also important for us to validate our feelings and sensations without the catastrophizing. We wanted to embrace emotional awareness. We wanted to be able to notice, even when we do experience pain, without having the judgment, the attachment, the overreaction to the experience. There are many somatic exercises that you can do that, where you can just observe what's happening to your body without being affected to what's happening to your body. Then another thing that is really important, another tip that I like to suggest to all my patients is join a support group. The idea of being in a community of people that supports you, that you can count on it, that you can share who you are, the good and the bad, it is so important, and it makes such a big difference on healing. And when you are part of communities like that, it helps you decreases the feeling of isolation and also empower you with many coping strategies that can help you to move forward. And for instance, that's one of the reasons that I create a community as a part of our Be Health Academy, because I noticed that when my patients have the extra support, they can heal a lot faster. Then part of our Be Health Academy is this empowerment group that we have that foster a sense of friendship and mutual understanding among individuals that are navigating the complexity of chronic pain. You're not alone. There's a lot of people out there that are like you, and being with people like that and encouraging each other, empowering each other makes such a big difference. Then it's also very important for us to cultivate positive thinking, and that will shift our perception of what's happening. Like focus on gratitude is such a good technique that starts to shift those days that's really dark and really hard. It helps us to shift out of that experience. Then I hope those tips are really helpful and you can start to get some ideas of what can you start to implement today that you can start to move forward with your healing journey. And if you feel like your pain persists despite numerous attempts to find relief, I would like to invite you to join us for our Be Health Academy. Be Health Academy is our self-healing program that has empowered countless people with chronic pain to reclaim their life back. Be Health Academy is a sanctuary of knowledge and support for individuals that are really hoping to move forward with their healing journey. We offer comprehensive resources that would blend the scientific insights with holistic healing approach to empower you to harness your body's self-healing mechanism. With the Health Academy, you can embark on a transformative journey towards improving your well-being, greater vitality, and less relief from chronic pain. You deserve that, and I hope you find a path that works best for you, and hope you join our academy and start moving forward with your journey. Thank you. Have a good day.